guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video, which is my top 15 nail polishes for 2015. Finally, we are here. I took a lot of thought into this actually in the end, and I wrote them down on a bit of paper, and some kind of like fell off the list, some came back into the list. It took a while to get it finalised, but we're here with 15, so I will keep this introduction short so we can just get into the polishes. As you may have seen from the title, this is a collab video, and the people taking part are myself, Jess, Holly, Lindsay, Zenorah and Yukie. I will link everybody's channel down below. All the videos are going to be going up in the same evening, so if you're coming over from one of their channels, hello, thank you for watching, and if you're obviously watching mine first, go along and watch everybody else's afterwards. So we're going to do this in no particular order. We're just going to jump into the top 15 of 2015. I've decided I'm going to do mainstream brands first. So I have one Essie, and like I said, these are in no particular order. My polishes are also not all been released this year. These are all ones that I came into my collection this year. So the first one here is Urban Jungle. I believe this is from, I say last year, but that was 2 years ago now. Oh my god, 2014's one of 2014 collections, and it's just a really nice nude, few drops of cream, few drops of pink in there. I absolutely love this. I was at the tail end of this year, I think it was like October time, and it's just a really great formula from Essie, and Essies don't do typically the best formulas in my opinion, but this one is just a two-coater, really nice and neutral. Love the formula, love the look of it. Yeah, this is Essie's Urban Jungle. Then I have one Zoya, and this is definitely not a new release for 2015, and this is Aurora. This is actually the first nail polish that I wore in 2015, and it's just beautiful. I know that all of you guys out there probably own this, and I'm probably quite late to the game of Aurora and Dream, because I believe I got both of them together, but I wore Dream first. That was worn in 2014, this is 2015. It's just a purple, pinky purple jelly base, if any of you don't know, and then it's got this beautiful scattered holographic running through it. It translates to the nail beautifully. It's got a great formula. Two coats get completely opaque. There's just nothing really like this on the market other than this, and obviously the run of different colour equivalents that Zoya have come out with. So Zoya's Aurora is the next one up into the top 15 for 2015. The next one up is the one that I ummed and ahed about putting in, and I decided in the end I would just go for it because it is just a plain straight up black cream, and this is the Hyper Gel by Model's Own in Jet Black. Now this is perfect for me because I love wearing glitter toppers, like the crazy glitter lambs, glitter toppers over the top of plain black nail polish normally. But up until now, all the other blacks that I had took two coats to be opaque enough to even be having a glitter on top. This gets opaque enough in one coat, so it's just so easy. I grab for it all the time. If you're going to wear it by itself, you may need to, but just if you want to use this as a layering polish or a base for nail art, it is a really, really great formula. So might be a bit boring, but the next one is just Model's Own Hyper Gel in Jet Black. We then have the OPIs, and there are two. One was released this year, I'm just going to shake this one up, and the other one wasn't. So the one that wasn't released this year is Alcatraz Rocks, and this came out in the San Francisco collection. I picked this up quite late because I originally heard a lot of negative feedback about this one when it originally came out, but I absolutely love it. It's liquid sands. I think a lot of people were disappointed by the fact that it's not really like glittery as a matte like liquid sands finish, but you can put like two coats of top coat on there and that brings out all the shine. The photo you're going to see of mine is just with no top coat in the original like liquid sands finish, but I'm really a fan of liquid sands. I do really love them. I hate the removal process, but they are beautiful. So Alcatraz Rocks by OPI. Right, so this one was released last year, and this is Shine For Me from the 50 Shades of Grey film collection, which came out in February, I believe, of 2015. That collection for me was quite boring, a bit of a letdown. It was like 50 greys. It was like 3 greys, a red, a black, and then this. And this really for me saved the collection. It's the only one I picked up. It is a very, very dense micro glitter in blue, kind of an indigo blue and silver. It's so stunning. It's really, really nice formula. It doesn't get thick or gloopy. It builds up nicely. You can get it opaque in 2 or 3 depending on your application. For me, I think I did do 3 because I like to make sure all the patches are completely filled. But it removed quite nicely because the glitter was, I don't know, it was really weird. It kind of was glitter, but it wasn't. It's removed really, really nicely. And yeah, I really like this one. It's probably my favourite one that like they came out with from this year, I would say. There was some in the Brazil collection that I almost, not Brazil, no, Hawaii collection that I almost featured, but this one kind of picked them to the post. So this one is Shine For Me by OPI. Then we have China Glaze, and I have 4 China Glaze to talk to you about. I think only one of them was released this year, so we'll talk about that one last. I just noticed, excuse me while I just sorted out my hair there, 3 of them are in like the same family. Let me just hold these up to you. These could all be like brother and sister. Clearly I like that colour this year. We'll start with the one that isn't that, and this one is going to be China Glaze's Frostbite. Now this is one of those ones, if you haven't got a big China Glaze collection or you're just starting out, this one I definitely recommend picking up. I only got it this year because I did a deal at Sally's and it was like 6 polishes for £20 or something like that, and this is one of the ones from the core collection that I picked up, so you can still get this. It is just magnificent. It's this beautiful blue that you see before you, and it's got a light blue shimmer in it. It's stunning. I wore this on my nails for like 3 or 4 days. I didn't want to remove it like I normally do after 1 or 2. I just stared at my nails the whole time when I was at work when I had this. So this is beautiful and you can get it quite easily. Frostbite by China Glaze. The 3 that kind of fall into a similar category are going to be Flip Flop Fantasy. This is the new formulation. I got this in the deal with Frostbite when I did 6 for 20. It's just a really beautiful neon. I know it's not the same one as that they originally came out with all those years ago, but it is really stunning, bright kind of peach. I think the original, it was more pink than peach. It's not got too bad of a formula. You can get it opaque in 2, I would say. It might be a little streaky though, but this is a Flip Flop Fantasy by China Glaze. We then have what kind of feels like Flip Flop Fantasy's less neon sister, and this one is Surreal Appeal. This is more pink than Flip Flop Fantasy. This is from the Cirque du Soleil collection, and I wanted that collection, and I still do. It's like on my Lemmings list that I want them all. I know I can get them, but just got to stump up the money and pay, I guess. But this is just a beautiful coral pink. I absolutely love this colour through the summer. Like this and Flip Flop Fantasy, they just kind of complemented each other. It was really nice when you've got a tan, or in my case a tiny tan, and just with the heat, I love wearing this colour. Beautiful formula. Surreal Appeal by China Glaze. And the last one I'm pretty sure is going to feature in everybody's video, and this is Ready to Rave. This came out this year in the Electric Nights, was that what it was called? I think so, collection. And it is a neon red. Some people say it's a little bit orange, but my camera will freak out, but I believe it is more of a neon red. Leans more red than orange. Beautiful formula, beautiful bright neon. No one had really seen a neon red or this red of a neon polish before, so it kind of was something a bit more innovative from China Glaze. That collection also had some different kind of indie inspired polishes, so really great collection as a whole, and Ready to Rave is in that one and is probably the pick of the collection in my opinion. We're now on to the indies, so I have one Glam Polish. I got this one for 2 reasons. It's kind of highlighting the fact that I got Glam Polishes last year. They have amazing formulas. They're kind of unique. They are really unique to me in the indie world. They just do these like out of the park polishes every single time. This one here is Run and Tell That. I don't even know if I said that. And it's from the Hairspray collection, and it is a grey black jelly base with all of that holographic glitter in there. All of them kind of build up beautifully in 2 coats. The removal process isn't that bad, seeing as they're glitters. I love Hairspray, I love black, I love all of these things. So this is why I decided to pick Run and Tell That by Glam Polish. I then have a Native War Paints, and this is Melted Sprinkles, and this is from the like preview collection that she did with Jess Face 90, who's also taking part in this collab. And this is just an amazing white acrylic based polish. The glitters that are in it are so bright. I think that this is kind of the like set the bar for white acrylic mixes in my opinion, just because you can see so much of this. Normally as you build it up, the colour might get a little bit dull. It's not ever, in my opinion, as bright as what they are in this Melted Sprinkles one. There's so many colours and sizes, and it's just really, really, really nice. I love this one. Possibly one of my favourite white acrylics of all time, Melted Sprinkles by Native War Paints. I'll show the other white Crelly now, and this one is from Dollish Polish. I only just wore this, but I couldn't resist putting this one in. This is Santa. Oh my god, I know him from the Elf collection. It's a beautiful white Crelly base with all of this blue glitter in. Now this, again, similar to the Native War Paints one, you don't lose any of the blue when you build this up. It's so vibrant. There's a great mix, a great mix of colours, of blues and of sizes. You don't have to fish or dig for any of them. They're quite on the top of your brush. You can place them nicely. I love this one so much. I think I've said that about all of them, obviously, because these are my top 15. This is Santa. Oh my god, I know him from Dollish Polish. Just went over them all just to make sure I hadn't missed any out. The next two are from 90 Lacquer, which is a new brand, obviously, from 2015 that was come up with by Jess. This brand as a whole is really, really amazing for somebody that's only just started doing like the indie making process. Really, really great from Jess. If you haven't picked any up, you really should. Along with all of these indies, the indie polishes are amazing. So the first one is Swamp Thing, and this came out in the Halloween trio. I just love this one because I really loved greens, and obviously I loved like the neon kind of peaches. This year green has been a big favourite. I always used to gravitate towards blues, but now in collections I'm really into greens. This is a lime green base, and then it goes that sort of like citrusy green shimmer in the light. It's really, really nice, really, really unique. I picked this one as my favourite from that trio, just because it's a really, really great polish. So this one is Swamp Thing by 90 Lacquer. The next one is Concord. Now I really struggled to pick the second one because I have quite a lot that are on a kind of a par with each other. A lot from, there's two that I can think of from the winter Christmas holiday collections that were kind of in like joint place with this one. But I picked Concord because out of all the ones that I've been reviewing for Jess, this is one of the ones that has given me so many compliments from other people, from non-YouTube related people. So my mum loved this one, my aunt, and I actually got a bottle of this for one of my friends because it's just stunning. This is a beautiful purpley Concordy grape holographic. These ones have all got great formulas. You can get them opaque in 1 or 2 depending on your application. With the lighter ones I believed it was 2, but I might need to be corrected on that one. So on what you're going to see in the photo is obviously the beautiful Concord by 90 Lacquer. And finishing us up, I have a KBShimmer, and this one was released this year, I believe, and this is called the Sweet Escape. I love the names of KBShimmer so much. This one is something that really caught me off guard. It's a baby pink base, and then in it we have red circles, like a aquamarine-y, greeny kind of stars and circles, purple circles, white circles, it goes on and on, but it's all kind of these pastel-y colours in that base. Now what I really liked about it is I just thought that all the colours in the base really complemented each other really nicely. It was a really pink and dainty Barbie kind of colour and overall effect. I think this has got like a really wide market of people that would like this, people that just like pinks, people that like obviously Crellys, and then people that maybe aren't into indies but like love the really ultra girly look of things. So this one is Sweet Escape by KBShimmer. So those are my top 15 polishes of 2015. Like I said, this is a collab video, so make sure you check out everybody's video, not just mine. I know that a lot of YouTubers have been doing this, so it's really great to watch everybody's. I know we were a bit late to the game when we were waiting for everybody to have a date that we were free to upload in one evening. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support throughout the year. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, comment, let me know what your favourite polishes were for 2015 and if any of them overlapped with mine. See you later.